did you ever look like, timing-wise, I remember that time.
Yeah.
And they are awfully cute. Did you ever go to her before and say, do you think?
Nah, I didn't.
Never.
Because they have these like light brown eyes.
Yeah.
And I only had 2 boys. My youngest son is 23 years old.
Yeah.
You know.
So you thought, no way.
Yeah.
Never crossed your mind.
Never crossed my mind.
That is
I was just
incredible.
being a nice guy, being in.
That's you.
Oh. Yeah.
The resemblance is uncanny. Ricky's like, okay, Tamron Hall, this is not Maury. Well, I love it because, as we talked about, when something is meant to be revealed, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon had passed away.
He did, yeah.
And you were dealing with that grief. January 2023.
Right.
March 2023, you came on my show. January 2024 is when you learned that you were the father of the twins on the 1-year anniversary of Brandon's passing.
Yeah. And that's when I actually felt Brandon's death, because the only difference between when he passed and the 1-year anniversary, I did not have a casket and flowers and condolences, right? Because when Brandon died, I'm trying to comfort my other kids, comfort my mother, make sure Brandon, mother and father, Bona's father, was straight, and just trying to do all of that. So I didn't get the feel. Well, when January came, I actually felt, and I was like in Florida by myself. I was in therapy 3 times a week.
Right.
And I was sad. I was in a low, that was the lowest I ever felt in my entire life.
So you get the call.
I get the call. I'm talking about the world was coming down on me. I was being dragged on the internet because of a famous interview. You would have thought that I had did something wrong. And
So you were at this low point.
I got that phone call. I remember the tile on the floor I was standing in. And I always, whenever I go to my apartment, I always look at that tile. I just remember, Tamron, that was the first time the sun came back to its original color.